Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Right now at 10, 3 people are in custody after breaking into a Houston County convenience store early this morning. Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. One person is dead after a fatal crash in Trumbull County. According to the Wisconsin State Patrol, the crash happened around 3:40 this afternoon on I-94 near the city of Osseo. A witness says a semi-trailer was parked on the shoulder with a flat tire when an SUV rear-ended it. The SUV driver died in the crash. Authorities have not released information about the condition of the semi-driver. The crash is still under investigation. 3 people are in custody after a convenience store burglary attempt led to a standoff. The Houston County Sheriff's Office received a call around 2 this morning about a burglary in progress at River Station in Bronzeville, Minnesota. Multiple agencies arrived on scene shortly after, following a 1-hour standoff. The suspects were arrested. They're 36-year-old Joel Cruz and 21-year-old Hannah Goya, both of Caledonia, as well as 27-year-old Harley Culp of Green Bay. The town of Campbell Police Department is warning residents of increasing vehicle entries. A map shared by Campbell Police Department shows 17 locations where entries have happened. Officers say the majority of vehicles' targets are left unlocked. They're reminding people to lock their vehicles when they are left unoccupied. If you see something suspicious, you can call the non-emergency line listed on your screen. A conservative University of Wisconsin regent will not step down when his term ends this month. Robert Atwell was appointed to the board in 2017 by former Governor Scott Walker. Last Monday, Atwell sent a letter to University of Wisconsin President Jay Rothman, says he won't step down. He said he will stay in the role until he chooses to resign or the state Senate confirms a successor. In 2022, Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled political appointees don't have to leave their post until the Senate confirms their successor. A conservative parental rights group says it will spend more than $3 million on advertising before this year's presidential election, and Wisconsin is one of its main targets. Moms for Liberty says it will focus on voters in the Badger State, as well as those in Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina. The 4 are some of the most important presidential battleground states this year. Moms for Liberty has faced backlash recently for its efforts to strip mentions of LGBTQ plus identities and structural racism from the classroom. This could very well be a pivotal week for the former president, with a decision in the so-called hush money trial expected as soon as this week. Well, he's also looking to pick up support on the campaign trail off the traditional pass.
NASCAR fans cheered and waved ahead of former President Trump's arrival at the Coca-Cola 600 race in North Carolina today. It's his 3rd visit to the swing state this election cycle.
Keep getting your 3% every 4 years.
But he had a few speed bumps in D.C. on Saturday. Trump, looking to make gains with libertarian voters, was instead met with hecklers.
The Libertarian Party should nominate Trump for President of the United States. Whoa.
Republicans in line with the former president say despite the boos, getting in front of different audiences is a good strategy.
I give him a lot of credit and going to places where Republicans have not gone before. If we're going to win this election cycle, we must go where we're not invited.
As summer kicks off, the presidential race is also heating up, as is everything surrounding the likely nominees. This week, jurors in Trump's so-called hush money trial in New York will begin their deliberations. If he's found guilty, it would be a first for a former president.
I'm hoping for a verdict that makes sense, which should be a complete acquittal. Worst case, if there's politicization, which I'm sure there will be, there should be a hung jury.
President Biden wrapped a busy weekend, including delivering the commencement address at West Point, where he indirectly jabbed at his predecessor, reminding cadets of their oath.
Not to a political party, not to a president, but to the Constitution of the United States of America, against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
President Biden will also head to a swing state this week, Pennsylvania. It'll be his 7th time in the state this year. Skyler Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Now let's send it over to meteorologist Alex Harrington for a look at our weekend weather forecast.
Don't Those late evening showers east will continue to end, and we'll expect more showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms for your Memorial Day afternoon. A lot of places will have some dry time, but a lot of places will see the chance for some showers and storms. So be prepared if you have any festivities outside on Memorial Day to have a backup plan to be inside in case one of those showers and thunderstorms comes to your neighborhood. There's that saying, when thunder roars, that's your heads up to go indoors anytime there's shower and storm activity. Warmer by the end of the upcoming work week. After we get past Memorial Day, because that's not necessarily a working day for most folks. As we carry forth through the rest of your day on Memorial Day, temperatures starting off in the low to mid 50s, but there's that shower and storm chance. Cool high temperatures in the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. A little bit cooler than what we've been experiencing. There's a Memorial Day shower and storm activity, a couple more showers on Tuesday, then turning unsettled and warmer as we head out further into the 10-day forecast.
Thank you for that, Alex. The Kickapoo Valley Rescue Squad hosted their 51st annual pancake breakfast, continuing a cherished tradition that brings the community together for great food and fellowship. Breakfast was complimentary for all attendees. The event's goal was to raise funds for a new ambulance, which is estimated to cost between $250,000 and $300,000. Free will donations were also accepted. One member of the rescue squad emphasized the urgent need to upgrade their ambulances, noting that one of their current vehicles is 14 years old.
We want to make sure we can get to our patients, that we can get to them safely, and we can get to them with the best care possible. And so we're currently fundraising for a new ambulance so that we can upgrade and make sure we can get out there on the roads to the community.
Breakfast was served to 160 people. Participants also had the chance to receive free blood screenings. For all the car enthusiasts out there, the story is definitely for you. The car show was held at the Onalaska American Legion. It's a fundraiser for the Freedom Honor Flight. The event featured local car clubs, including Cooley Classics and the Tri-State Ford Club. Although the show usually has around 150 cars, heavy rainfall limited this year's attendance to just 25 vehicles. One member of the American Legion emphasizes that fundraising is at the heart of it all.
Oh, just doing the fundraising for community. We do a lot of displays and fundraisers similar to this.
Last year, $1,800 was raised, and this year they're hoping they can break even. Coming up on News 8, the future of college sports. If approved by a judge, the settlement will pave the way for universities to pay student athletes in 5 power conferences. Stay with us. That's up next.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $3,500 purchase cash on select GMC Sierra models. Or get a total of $6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Visit your best choice GMC dealer today. At Taco John's, we've got beef with other places that start with frozen beef. That's why we start with only 100% American never frozen beef, simmered in our signature spice blend. Say no to thaw and yes to 100% American beef at Taco John's.
During the Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $1,200 off Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Pay no interest for 5 years and get a free gas grill. Plus, get free delivery and setup on Beauty Rest Black mattresses. The Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to get out there and take on adventure in a whole new way. Start with great offers on Ford Escape, Explorer, Mustang Mach-E, and Expedition. And experience Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving. Available on select vehicles. It's Ford SUV season. Let's get going. Now get your favorite Ford SUV with financing as low as 1.9% for 66 months. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A groundbreaking settlement could change college sports forever, and it could mean student athletes will begin making some serious money. If approved by a judge, the settlement paves the way for universities to pay student athletes in 5 power conferences. On Friday, the NCAA promised to pay roughly $2.7 billion in damages over 10 years. The money will go to thousands of student athletes previously prohibited from accepting endorsements. The deal also creates a revenue sharing system allowing schools to pay up to around $20 million a year to Division I athletes in conferences like the Big Ten and SEC going back to 2016. The system could start by fall of 2025.
These athletes work 45 hours a week before they go to a single class. They are asked to dedicate themselves to make these teams great and to bring in all these money to these schools. So it is their time.
Eligible students stand to get a piece of very lucrative pie. NCAA sports generated roughly $1.3 billion in revenue last fiscal year alone. There is skepticism about the deal, though, and there are other unanswered questions about a possible framework, like what athletes in sports will profit over others, and how will schools adhere to strict Title IX laws which aim to prohibit sexual discrimination. Every day, billions of people around the world log onto social media on their phones, computers, and other devices. It connects us, keeps us up to date on the latest news and trends, but there's a dark side to social media. New York's Metro Transit Authority says between 2018 and 2023, at least 10 suspected subway surfers were killed, a social media trend of riding on top of a moving train. Subway surfing isn't the only dangerous trend. A teen died after participating in the One Chip Challenge in 2023, and in 2021, a 9-year-old girl from Milwaukee died after taking part in the Blackout Challenge. While not every trend is deadly, some, like drinking blackout rage gallons or Borgs, encourage risky behavior.
Because of social media and how fast this information can get around, it's just the younger people are so much more susceptible to it.
American Psychological Association explains social media can be especially harmful to teens because, quote, adolescence is a period of heightened susceptibility to peer influence. One mother whose child died participating in a social media filed a lawsuit against TikTok, its parent company, ByteDance, Meta, and the MTA. The woman, Norma Nazario, also started advocating for legal changes to social media regulations so another child like her son won't lose their life to a dangerous trend. Coming up on News 8, Memorial Weekend is a busy time for travel, but also brings important safety precautions, especially if you plan to be out on the water. Stay with us. That's up next.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Get ready to witness the thrill of the chase. Ramlinger Collector Car Auctions invites you to join the excitement. Save the dates, May 31st and June 1st in Winona, Minnesota. Experience the electrifying atmosphere as classic cars go under the hammer. Visit RamlingerAuctions.com to learn more and secure your spot. Be part of the action. Be part of the crowd. Join us and be part of the excitement at Ramlinger Collector Car Auctions, where passion meets performance. Visit RamlingerAuctions.com for more details.
Every day, we get to know more about California multimillionaire Eric Hovde, a CEO whose bank makes millions at our seniors' expense. Hovde's bank even owns a nursing home being sued for elder abuse and wrongful death. No wonder Hovde said most seniors shouldn't vote. Listen.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Eric Hovde, a California CEO we can't trust to look out for our families. Win Senate is responsible for the content of this ad.
Are you in need of a new water heater? Here at Maxwell White, we offer the best solutions for homeowners in La Crosse and the surrounding areas. Being the best means installing the best. Our American-made Bradford White water heaters can revolutionize your home and give you the home comfort you've always wanted. Contact Maxwell White today to find out how a professionally installed Bradford White water heater is right for your home. Our expert technicians will answer all of your questions and find the best possible solution for you. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Did you know that when you buy from Maury's, you get Maury's Promise? Maury's will always offer you our best price first, upfront, pure and simple. And our product specialists are commission-free, so there's no haggling necessary. Our lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles covers your engine and transmission nationwide for life. Also, our powertrain warranty on Maury's certified pre-owned vehicles covers you for 10 years, 100,000 miles, and much, much more. Maury's, moving life forward.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia. Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Meat from a dairy cow that tested positive for H5N1 bird flu virus did not enter the food supply. The USDA said viral particles of H5N1 were discovered during a standard part of the inspection process. Officials contacted the owners of the cow in question, and a probe into the herd where the bovine came from is underway. Samples from dozens of other cows that were condemned for illness tested negative. Additional testing is underway. Many households will be grilling burgers over the Memorial Day weekend, and the USDA advises people to make sure the meat is properly cooked. Nearly 44 million travelers are expected to leave town this weekend, according to AAA, but holiday trips can quickly turn tragic if families aren't careful around water. It's a preventable tragedy, but it only takes a second for a person to drown. Experts say every year when the weather warms up, there's an increase in the number of drownings.
Families need to realize who's the high-risk people that drown, and that's really the toddlers, that 1 to 4 age group that are just wandering around, they get away from you, there's a lot going on. The other group that we've seen a great increase in is special needs children.
Plumlee says remembering the ABCs of water safety can help. A is for adult supervision. He recommends designating a watcher when children are near water.
It's much like picking a designated driver when you go out with your friends, is there's got to be someone who's not drinking, who's not on their phone, who's paying attention, watching the children. And it gets tiresome, so have several people take turns doing it.
B is for barriers, looking for water safety features around bodies of water, especially if you're staying at an unfamiliar place. Finally, C is for classes. Enroll children in survival swim lessons. Overcast and rainy conditions expected throughout La Crosse today, and with that, let's send it over to meteorologist Alex Harrington for a look at our weekend weather forecast.
Good late evening there, folks. Those evening showers that we've been experiencing will continue to push off towards the east. A few more showers and some thunderstorms possible on your Memorial Day, turning warmer by late next week. But the beginning of the work week and your Memorial Day is going to be on the chilly side. Temperatures staying in the 50s and then climbing only into the upper 60s for high temperatures on your Memorial Day, with some scattered showers and afternoon thunderstorms possible with the heat of the day. So be prepared if you're going to be outside to have that shelter if there happens to be any thunder. That's saying when thunder roars, go indoors. So have a place that's safe on your Memorial Day afternoon. A couple of those thunderstorms could get on the stronger side. We're not expecting widespread severe weather, but gusty winds and some hail out of some of those storms, especially for areas from I-90 and points to the south. This doesn't include La Crosse or Eau Claire, but our friends in far southern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, and southwestern Wisconsin could see a pop-up thunderstorm or two on Monday afternoon, getting into a little bit more of that rough category. Again, gusty winds and hail would be that main threat. As we use Future Truck here 11, 12 o'clock at night, those clouds push off to the east. We could see a little bit of patchy fog to start the morning, with temperatures in the low to mid 50s starting off on Memorial Day Monday. Watch the showers and storms fill in pretty quickly here. There will be some dry pockets, but there will also be a lot of wet areas as well. So be prepared to get wet and then also have that place again, a shelter if some of those showers and thunderstorms happen to come to your neighborhood and you need to dodge one of them briefly. High temperatures in the middle to upper 60s to near 70s, so a little bit cooler than what we've been experiencing the past few days. Starting off on Tuesday in the low to mid 50s with more pop-up showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two on Tuesday, with cool temperatures in the middle to upper 60s for high temperatures. Then things will start to warm back up and dry out again. Here's that shower and storm chance on that Monday. As we go into a Tuesday, lesser of a chance of those showers. So the better chance for showers and a few thunderstorms will be Memorial Day afternoon. Then dry for a period until we head later into the 10-day period, where we'll start to see those thunderstorm chances come back along with warmer temperatures. We need the rainfall. The drought is improving, but let's continue that mode of improvement. And we see that here over the next 10 days, widespread 1 to 2 inches of water over the next 10 days with repeated bouts of showers and storms on Memorial Day Monday and then again later in the 10-day period. We'll want that because drier than normal conditions expected going into June and temperatures warming on up. So you don't want to go into June without more water. If our Climate Prediction Center prediction is going to be for above normal temperatures, which we see a little bit further in the 10-day forecast here. Temperatures climbing up to near 80 by the time we end the 10-day forecast, with those on and off shower and storm chances, which we'll take. So we had those raindrops to continue our improving drought conditions.
And now it's time to announce the chosen Picturing Our Community photo for the week. This week's winner is Brendan Brady of Trumpealo with a Backwater Beauty. Every week, we pick a photo to be shared in a gallery on our website at news8000.com and socially on our News 8 Now Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to participate, just head to news8000.com, click on Submit Photos and Videos under the Home tab, then click on Picturing Our Community and enter your photo. A new winner will be chosen every Friday, announced Sunday night, and then showcased online Monday morning. Coming up in sports, Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. The Timberwolves looking to avoid going down 3-0. Kate has the highlights after the break.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
Here at The Y, we offer more than just a job. We offer the chance to make a difference in a fun, flexible environment where our mission and core values drive every decision we make. Join us in this amazing work. For specific positions and details, visit our website.
Wisconsin's #1 Music and Arts Festival is back August 8th through the 10th in Arcadia. Ashley for the Arts welcomes Journey, Old Dominion, Bret Michaels, The Script, and more. Food trucks, arts and crafts, fireworks, there's something for everyone. 3-day tickets start at $45 and just $25 for kids. For more info, visit ashleyforthearts.com.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the TurboMax engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $5,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. Visit HometownChevy.com.
Life happens. When people hit bumps in the road, Family and Children's Center is here to help. FCC offers mental health support with 20 different programs, support for hurts, heartaches, and hardships. Because life happens, contact FCC Outpatient Therapy at fcconline.org.
Here at The Y, we offer more than just a job. Experience the personal satisfaction that comes from nurturing the potential of youth and teens, improving our community's health and well-being, and providing support to our neighbors. Join us in this amazing work.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. Tonight, the Minnesota Timberwolves looking to notch their first win of the Western Conference Finals. The Wolves entered tonight down in the series 2-0 against the Dallas Mavericks. No NBA team has ever came back from down 3-0. Let's go to American Airlines Arena. Luka Doncic, he's been on fire. Anthony Edwards in need of a big game here, but it was Doncic who came out firing. Less than a minute to go in the half. And Doncic knocks down the 3. That gave Dallas an 11-point lead. Second half, Wolves storming back. Anthony Edwards, are you kidding me? Edwards with a huge jam. Wolves within 4. Let's go ahead and have one more look at it. Oh my, yeah, he's pretty good at dunking. Let's go to the fourth quarter. 1-point game. Kyle Anderson to Naz Reid. He throws it down. Timberwolves take the lead. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. PJ Washington wide open in the corner. Drills it. Mavericks go up 3. Just over a minute to go. Dallas up 4. Kyrie Irving, step back, dagger. That gave Dallas a 6-point lead, and there was no Minnesota Magic. Dallas gets the win 116-107. They take a 3-0 lead in the series, and I mentioned it earlier, no team in NBA history has came back down 3-0. What a weekend for the UWL track team. Yesterday, the men's team was crowned national champions at the Division III Track and Field Championships. The women took second, and the Eagles had a couple of sprinters steal the show. First, I wanted to highlight the Logan Ranger, Lauren Jarrett. This was in the 4x100 relay, and she made up a ton of ground to give the Eagles the gold, but her day was just getting started. The 100-meter dash as well. Jarrett well in front. She took gold in that. And then in the 200, Jarrett neck and neck, but the sophomore pulls ahead for her third gold medal of the weekend. Jarrett dominating the sprints, and she wasn't the only one. On the men's side, Sam Blazowski going for his third straight gold in the 100-meter dash, and Blazowski was cruising. 10.24 on the wet track. He would also win the 4x100 and the 200. As we close in on June, the Brewers still at top of the NL Central. They've got a big series against the Cubs starting tomorrow, but today they were looking to sweep the Red Sox. Let's go to Fenway Park. Brewers down 1 in the 5th inning. 2 men on for William Contreras, and Contreras stays hot. He singles up the middle. That's going to score a run. This game is tied at 1. Let's go to the 8th inning now. Red Sox with a runner on second, and Jarren Duran singles into left. That scores a run, and that would be the difference maker. Brewers don't get the sweep as the Red Sox win 2-1. Brewers host the Cubs starting tomorrow. Speaking of the Cubs, some rainy weather across the Midwest means the Cubs and Cardinals game was delayed a little bit. If the score holds, the Brewers will enter tomorrow's series with a 3.5-game lead for the division. Twins also going for a sweep, taking on the Rangers, but the defending World Series champions weren't going to make it easy. With a man on, Corey Seager, they're going to take Pablo Lopez deep. A 2-run shot to right, Rangers in front. Later in the game, now 4-1 Rangers, but Seager going to add another one. This time it's a solo home run as the Rangers, they run away with it 6-2 the final. Twins taking on the Royals starting tomorrow. Maybe one of the scariest jobs on a day like today, being a part of a grounds crew. A rain delay in Cincinnati, and someone's been taken out by the tarp monster. I can't even imagine being stuck under there, crawling your way out. And if that happened to me, I would also need a hug. Let's hope we get some better weather this weekend or this week, because the Northwoods League is about to begin. It's already opening week, and the Loggers have a game tomorrow. They're on the road for the first 2 games. But then on Wednesday, as you can see on the graphic, they're making their home debut. If you can't make that game, no worries. They've got home games Wednesday through Saturday. And I said it earlier, but it's State Track Week, and we've got a bunch of area athletes trying to take home some medals, including Lydia Lazarescu, a sophomore from Holman, who's trying to win the 100 and 200. I'll have more from her tomorrow evening. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
It's Home Seasonal Concepts Memorial Day Patio Sale. Get 10% off sale prices like this patio set for just $13.49. Or get no interest financing for 3 years and get a free cornhole game with patio purchase of $9.99. The Memorial Day Patio Sale at Home Seasonal Concepts.
Ram is built to serve, and you'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors La Crosse.
It's the season for a Hemi V8 Ram 1500. Stop into Pischke Motors now during our last call to see our great selection of 2024 Ram 1500s. Ram combines power, technology, comfort, and capability with unparalleled durability. Towing, hauling, Ram's V8 Hemi 1500 has you covered. Hurry in. This offer ends May 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun. Don't put me down. I'll never let you.
With Allegra, allergies won't hold me back.
I won't let you.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, won't make me drowsy. Nothing beats Allegra. It's the fastest, non-drowsy, 24-hour allergy relief.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
During the Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $1,200 off Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Pay no interest for 5 years and get a free gas grill. Plus, get free delivery and setup on Beauty Rest Black mattresses. The Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
A pair of Milwaukee twins accomplished a rare feat during their senior year, graduating at the top of their class.
A couple of announcements for the day.
The final assignments turned in, the tests all done. Anna and Drew Myler ending up at the top of Pius High School's class of 2024. Anna, you are valedictorian, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Drew, you are
salutatorian.
These seniors are twins, born just minutes apart. The two experiencing all of life's milestones hand in hand, like their first days of school at Christ King in Wauwatosa, and now their last day of high school at Pius. Do you feel like you two kind of pushed each other to get where you are?
100%, yeah. I feel like, because we've taken so many classes together, like if I'm feeling stuck, I can ask him for help or vice versa.
The two say they first realized this accomplishment could become reality at the beginning of their senior year, leaning on each other to get it done.
We're not trying to beat each other. No. It's more trying to keep up with each other, I'd say.
And you're telling me no competition, no bad blood about who got top spot? No?
No.
No.
If there's anybody to lose to, I'd say it's my sister.
In true twin fashion, the two choosing to give their graduation speeches together.
I mean, it's a dream come true.
At June 2nd's ceremony.
I don't think I would have gotten here without Drew. So just to be able to share that position and like give a speech to our graduating class is going to be really exciting.
The twins will be moving more than a...
Now, come the fall time, the two will be living more than 1,000 miles apart from one another this fall. Anna is off to Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, where she'll be studying economics and joining the swim team, while Drew is off to the University of Minnesota to study aerospace engineering. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Have you ever had to move? It's brutal. Why do we have so much stuff? Well, at Chrysler Winona, we're moving, and we're trying to pack light by throwing out some great deals. A lightly used 23 Grand Cherokee L with third row, heated seats, and remote start is just $38,990. Or pre-owned Chrysler Pacifica with heated leather and seating for 7 starting at just $23,990. So come see us before we move at Chrysler Winona, downtown Winona.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
Come and watch the competition unfold at the 2024 WIAA State Track and Field Championships in La Crosse. The 2-day competition showcases elite high school track and field athletes from across the state. June Dairy Days returns, May 31st through June 2nd, featuring vendors, events, food, fun, family entertainment, a parade, and so much more.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin invites you to experience the thrill of gaming like never before. With 6 locations across the state, there's something for everyone. Whether you're a slots enthusiast, a poker pro, or prefer the excitement of table games, we've got you covered. Plus, indulge in delicious dining options, live entertainment, and exclusive promotions that add even more excitement to your visit. Come join the fun at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin.
Doorbusters.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday only. Get a free recliner with this reclining sofa. The Memorial 3-day doorbuster deal starts Saturday at Slumberland Furniture. Up to 60% off list. Like the luxury of a power reclining sofa, just $727. This beautiful bed marked way down. Deals this hot are while they last only, so come early. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The Memorial 3-day doorbuster deals. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Doorbusters. Visit Cooley Cards and Gaming in Onalaska. Whether you're looking to buy or sell basic or investment level sports, trading, or gaming cards, Cooley Cards and Gaming is your place. If you're more into autographed or game used sports memorabilia, we have it all. Weekly trading card tournaments and beginner games on Sundays. We're open 7 days a week, so stop on in.
Come on down to Cooley Cards and Gaming to turn your old cars to cash and explore our shelves for exciting additions to your collection. Your cars deserve a new adventure, and so do you.
Located in Valley Plaza, Onalaska.
As we head into Memorial Day Monday, expect showers and a couple of afternoon thunderstorms. Cool temperatures relative to what we've been experiencing, up around 70. A couple more showers as we head towards Tuesday, then a break. Temperatures warming up by the end of the 10-day period and turning unsettled.
We want to thank you so much for watching News 8 Now this weekend. We'll see you right here tomorrow morning.